Guys, this is a review of the Dark Horse Comics take on the Predator character. Now, the first thing that you will immediately notice is, of course, how colorful it is. And, yeah, it is very, very colorful. And NECA took a very big risk with this guy, because most people, they'll probably only want, like, the movie characters, or, like, you know, like, stuff like that, so they won't really want an unrealistic character like this, you know, so that's why I appreciate all the more, you know, because they took risks, you know, they just really want to do their own thing, and I admire that. So, without further ado, let's get on to this review, shall we? Now, take in note immediately, I have never, ever shown you guys a box twist set before, ever. You know, I've always had it pre-opened, I've always had it in a pose, you know, just really nothing in the background except for my voice. But I would like to take a minute to just, wow, oh my god. So, wow. Let's start with the outside first. Here we have the Predator logo thing from the movies. On the back we have some characters that you can get. For aliens and alien, I'm really sorry, I can't back out my camera because it's already at the end of my desk. So here is Dallas's compression suit. Here's Ripley, just regular Ripley, I guess. And here's her in her compression suit. Here we have a red genocide warrior. Here we have Lieutenant Ellen Ripley from Aliens. Here we have Bishop, probably my favorite character in the movie, who, well, this is their take on him after he got ripped in half by the Queen. And then here's a black genocide warrior. Alright, that's a solid lineup, you know, I'm excited for that. Now, I have always been more of a Predator, guys, so, here you can see Here you can see Cracked Tusk, which I hear is an elder, and he's been getting very, very good reviews. I don't think I'm going to pick him up because I'm not really interested. Here is Renegade, which, once again, I'm not very interested in. Here is Scavenge, which I've already reviewed. You guys can go check that out if you want. Here is Scar. Now, wow, I really want to get him. I really want him. Even though the movie was really okay, only mediocre, really. I really liked his design, except for his god-awful face. That thing looks so fake. I laughed. I really laughed out loud when I saw it. It made me laugh so hard. I fell out of my couch. It was so funny. Here's Celtic, Celtic and Chopper. I'm not sure if I'll get them. I don't know. I might. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. And if you guys weren't convinced that this was a cool set already, this will probably sell you. It's a reprint of the original Predator comic from 1989. And as you can see, it comes with the seal that says that. Alright? And now, one thing I don't like about this box, which I did forget to mention, is that unfortunately, it does tell you the ending to the comic, so if you don't go into this and you haven't read it, then just don't look at the box, it's my advice. As you can see, the Predator did stand right here, posable, you know, looking very much like this. Now onto the actual character itself, because I haven't read this, and I'm not going to review it. You can just take that as your own. Now, I did try to set him up and pose him as he looked here, which, as you can see, did not go very well. One thing I didn't like about mine, I really hope that this isn't like a mass production problem, but mine was really, really stiff. Like, I was honestly worried that I was gonna break this thing. Like, I really was. I was like, oh god, oh no. You know? Actually, I'm really upset, because I just got this thing today, as you can probably tell, and this thing already came off. Already. I don't know how, I don't know why. As soon as I took it out of the package, I felt something hit my foot. I looked down, and I just scoffed at it. Just wow. All right. Well, there goes my camera. I am sorry. This thing made me so mad I actually knocked over my camera. Like, that's never happened before. So, yeah, this is a full body pose of him. And I haven't gotten a good look at this guy in the comics, on his back, at least. And even if it is in the comics, even though I praised for how colorful it is, it's the complete opposite with the back. It's just all red. I mean, even his loincloth is red. It might look like brown, but it's red, trust me. Everything on the back of him is red. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Jeez, if you guys haven't got sick yet, jeez, I don't know what will make you sick. So yeah, as you can see, everything is red, which is kind of a bummer, you know. I wish they would keep up this tone. Another thing is that I don't like that they left white spots, even though that is comic accurate. You know, you probably can't really see it, but, like, up here, if you can, that's actually white. That's not my camera. My camera's fine, except when I knock it off. But anyway, so, yeah. Now, let's look at the accessory. This is, as you can probably tell, it's a combi stick, a very large one, actually, with a human skull attached to the end of it. Now, they don't tell us who that skull is unless it's in the comics. I actually don't forget. After this review, I'm going to go read the comic, which luckily I have in hand. Yeah, very cool. This thing looks like when I first saw it in the store, I noticed that here you can very clearly see that it's like hair or something. Hair of someone's, I don't know, voodoo crap. I don't know. But when I saw this in the store, I thought this was like a crow or something. Yeah. Now let's get on to the actual guy. As with every Predator character, pretty much, you can extend his wrist blades. Now, mine are very stiff, as with everything else, pretty much. So, yeah. You can put them back in. Just be careful not to break them, because, as always, these are plastic, and they will break off. I'm not kidding. Every single one of my Predators, except for my Bad Blood, every single one of theirs has broken off. Every single one of their wrist blades. Which does suck. The mask does not come off. It is not removable. It's just really sorry to give it that crotch shot. It's mostly just solid black in there. It doesn't really look like anything special in there. So, for articulation, as I mentioned before, it is very stiff. I just hope that that's with mine and not a mass production thing. The only thing that really isn't stiff is his head and very clearly his waist. So, as I said, actually, I don't know if I did say, but I'm going to say it again. It is just a repaint of the Jungle Hunter. But even so, they did a fantastic job with this figure. I give it a very high recommend if you just aren't looking to go mainstream with just the movies and stuff, and you want to add someone unique to your Predator collection. I very highly recommend this guy. You know, it's not this review isn't nearly as long as I thought it was gonna be, but, you know, whatever. So, yeah, I guess that ends this. You know, like I said, this is a very special set to me, because, like I said, you know, I never, ever show the box in my reviews, and I never plan to, but it more than deserved this. Oh, there's another gripe, I guess I could call it. I don't know. It's that this thing is very, very little, alright? And so this thing could break off very easily, so that's my one gripe about that. But then the other thing is that it's so tiny that I almost don't think that it can fit onto his back. Here, let me try it, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, go ahead. Write all my death threats in the comics. Go ahead. I don't care. It's gotta focus in now. I am so sorry. Jeez. I do have my camera propped up against something because my camera stand doesn't work. Alright, now let me get it in there. That's not what either one of them said. See, it almost won't fit in. It's like impossible. I'll probably try to fix that later. I don't know. But so, yeah, this has been my review of this very, very cool looking guy. Predator. Whatever. Shut up. So yeah, this is very, very cool. Like I said, I give it a very high recommend. I actually wasn't expecting to get this guy. I didn't know that they had this in stock because I was on their website, and the only one that really caught my eye that weren't pre-order ones, God, I hate that, was this Sega City Hunter one, you know, his video game appearance. And I went to the store expecting that, but instead I was very pleasantly surprised to receive this guy. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. So, yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.